Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. Until I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Who Miwa is. He doesn't know who Miwa is. He said Miwa, he just met Miwa on social media, like every one of us here. Now, take a look at this. So, Mr. Miwa, Baba said Miwa was just from the same hometown, from Ikere, Ekiti.
Boss man,
You know,
ẹ má bínú sá o. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ìgbà tí African ti fi lọ sí Èkìtì? Ṣé mọ̀ pé lọ sí family house àwọn bàbá? Ó dẹ̀ rí màmá tó sọ pé Muyiwa àti bàbá they are from the same family.
I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'll tell you what actually happened, what transpired to that part. So, now, Mr. Miwa, so Baba said all those things. So Bukki JC is more like, but Mr. Miwa is more like a puppet to the hands of Bukki JC. So because of they are from the same hometown, and Mr. Miwa saw a D from Baba Mohbad, so they became clique, right? That you African TV, blah 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 blah. You know, we are from you're like my brother, you're my brother. We are from the same. You know, they are from the same compound in Ikere Ekiti. You know that go there from maybe Bole. Same Agbole. Maybe that's a better word of using it. So that is it there. Now, before I came up to this platform, Mr. Oloriebi, you talk about that woman that came out the other day. You are saying that Baba Mohbad family member did not want to join Justice for Mohbad. That is not true. Baba Mohbad family want to do justice for Mohbad. Baba Mohbad chased them away. Baba Mohbad did not allow that because Iya Aladura that came out that time came out to join Justice for Mohbad.
That mama.
So, yes, I still spoke with her. In fact, what I'm saying that now was because
so you heard when I was talking about her.
I heard it, yes.
All
they
right.
sent me a video of it.
All right.
So I've been talking to that mama before, but for a while, a long time, I did not talk to her because they were playing some games on me and I was getting confused. So until, so there are some people that went to meet mama because some people have the notion that even what I'm talking about Miwa is not a family. Binti Laye knows about it. Binti Laye knows about it. He has been calling me to come and say it on his platform. But I was like, you also know you use a woman to say it. So the fact is that some people went to meet Bama, the elder sister of Baba Mohbad. Any lobby Baba Mohbad. Lobby tell Baba Mohbad.
No, be Baba Mohbad tell.
No, Baba Mohbad knew.
No, you can say not be Baba.
Sorry about my bad, over. Sorry about that. Oh. He said she does not know Famiwa. So she told me that some people called her. They started asking her questions. So I was the one who now went to meet Baba Mohbad. That when people went to meet her, they started asking questions. So I told them what Mama said that about Famiwa, and that was when Gorexi stepped in, Baba Mohbad and Bukki JC and blah 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 blah, and then they came up, started hearing something that Mr. Miwa is actually truly the family member of Aloba. So at that point, when they went to Ada Foundation, I guess some people brought that woman to confront Baba Mohbad at Ada Foundation. Baba Mohbad tried to keep him Egbon. Why is she getting us involved in his business? So Mama got angry and decided to stay off Justice for Mohbad. As of today, I stand to be corrected. The last time I spoke with Mama was last week. And the reason why I came out is because I know that people are going to ask for evidence and all stuff like that. I wanted to hear the facts right because there's a lot of anki-panki that's been played behind the scene. That there were 2 times some people went to Ikere Ekiti. The first one from people from West Coast side, they maybe East Talk, they went to Ikere Ekiti to go and meet them. And when they got there, they keep saying Miwa is related to Mr. Joseph Aloba. The Egbon of Baba Mohbad is still confused that Aloba Imbolotiri Miwa yi. So family member because she does not even know where he belongs. So Baba told his sister not to get involved in his matter anymore. So Mama stop talking about it. Mama is following justice. In fact, she's aware of everything that has been going on in Justice for Mohbad, and I'm putting it to you as of
Which Mama
today.
are you talking about? The woman I was talking about.
Yes, that's the woman. The last time I spoke with her was last week.
Justice for Mohbad.
He's not just going to put his mouth because her brother told her to stay away from it. And she's not happy. They're not in talking terms. All because of Miwa.
Wow.
I'm just listening to bad recording. Is the way you people think, Gonsev. I don't understand. You actually provide a recording. Recording must. So as I'm talking to Ariwa, I should be recording.
Section.
What are you talking
Ignore
about?
comment section. Bossman, ignore comment section, please.
Everything you provide recording. If you don't understand, you don't need to be here.
Sorry, Bossman. Just ignore the comment section, especially that Omo Jesu. Ignore him, please.
So now, when I called Mama last week, I was begging Mama, Justice for Mohbad is in disarray. Can you come and support your brother? So, first, when I called her last week, she did not recollect it. And I told her proceedings of what happened. Then I gave her, then she could remember who I was because it's been a long time I called her. That was because I was getting angry because there was a time that the Papariano people, African TV, also went to Ikere-Ekiti and they brought a woman there that looked like Rasaki, for real. And I was telling people on the Arifa platform that Rasaki is the same as Fifa Miwa. Rasaki is the first name, Fifa Miwa is the middle name. And that's just the way it is. Now, Baba Mohbad has already told me right from the beginning, not just me, Ryan Whisper. Do you know it was Comrade Mose? Came through Bukki JC. You guys do not know. It was Comrade Mose that brought Miwa to us. Comrade Mose. Bukki JC introduced Miwa to Comrade Mose, but Comrade Mose brought Miwa to us. Now, so when I called Mama last week and I told Mama, can you come back to Justice for Mohbad because the lot is really messing up? Mama said, no. Bro, me, they don't want to be part of it.
Bossman, what Mr. Miwa is benefit from this for? Where is it benefit from? Is he have
I think Mr. Miwa's way of doing things, I'm not going to lie against him. I'm honest here. I think he wanted justice for Mohbad, but he does not know how to go about the justice. He doesn't have no idea of how to run justice for Mohbad. Shekina. So nobody should say that Miwa is anti-justice. He is not anti-justice. He's a puppet of Bukki JC. And I will give you a point, and I will give you some point later on. What makes him to be a puppet of Bukki JC. So it was Comrade Moses that brought Mr. Miwa, introduced Mr. Miwa to us. So it was after Baba Mohbad shunned his sister not to be part of Justice for Mohbad. I guess Mama did not allow any other person. He stopped picking up calls from people from Justice for Mohbad. But she talks to me. So for so many times I've been trying to talk to her, she was not picking up. But this time around last week, she picked up. The first time I called her, she was in church. She picked up. I was hearing the sound that she was in church. So I said, okay, I'll call back later. So I was so eager to know. So I decided to put a call through to her later in the evening and she picked and we spoke for a while. In fact, I spoke with her. She said, I was begging her. She said, I don't want to talk to Baba Mohbad. He said he does not know where Baba Mohbad get Miwa from. That Mr. Miwa, Baba Mohbad kept on telling her that his own aburo, telling her that Miwa is that she is only related to him from the father's side. Miwa is from the mother's side. And he said she doesn't know who Miwa is. So since me, they say that Miwa is the brother. So because I'm on here. So Yoruba man, I understand what that means.
An issue. We don't have issue.
But there is no issue.
Hold on, boss man. Can everybody listen to that? If you can ponder on that statement, listen carefully and think about that statement. Can you repeat yourself, boss man, what the woman said, please?
The woman said, if Mohbad said Miwa is his brother from the father's side, so be it. That's what the mama said. So she said she doesn't want to be part of justice.
Yeah, you are right.
And the truth is this. Let me talk to you about the power of attorney, because I also play a role in the power of attorney uses. So Baba Mohbad start getting close to Miwa. They are so close as that today I won't lie to you. Baba Mohbad trust Miwa. Believe me. Miwa is actually a good man, but Miwa does not understand anything about justice for Mohbad. He does not understand how to get justice about Aluta. He has no idea. Mr. Miwa is not an anti-justice. It's just that he's too slow in decision making. His styles of decision making is so poor. So Baba Mohbad likes Papa Miwa because everything Miwa wants to do, Baba Mohbad is always aware. So whatever Baba Mohbad does, or whatever Miwa does, Baba Mohbad is always aware of it. So if you want to drag Miwa, then you have to tell that Baba Mohbad is also involved in it, because everything Mr. Miwa got involved in, Baba Mohbad knows about it. So now Baba Mohbad choose Miwa over his sister. And to become an power of attorney does not mean that you have to be a blood brother or blood family members. Anyone can
that's
be
what I said.
So
that's what I said this morning.
I personally,
you don't have
Baba
to
Mohbad. The word power of attorney came from my mouth. The name of that power of attorney, how you got to justice Mohbad, came from my mouth. Because I went to Baba Mohbad. Did you want, is it Miwa that you picked? He said, yes. Are you sure that it's Miwa that you want to be representing you? He said, yes. So you want Miwa to be representing you on everything? He said, yes. Because of my profession, I said, okay, so you are giving your power of attorney to him, because I explained what power of attorney to him. And he said, yes. Of course, officially, there's just word by mouth. There was no document of anything or any sort of power of attorney. It's just for a word of mouth. So far, Baba Mohbad said it was Miwa, Mr. Miwa, also, and all that. That is Safini. So there was no written document of power of attorney until I just get to know in December or November. It was after Shitu came, and there was a lot of Shitu that is happening. They now went to finalize this thing. They allowed Shitu to draft the power of attorney for them. So I should draft the power of attorney in binding when Shitu became a lawyer or justice for Mohbad. That is it on that side. So it's not a big deal if Miwa is a family member or not a family member. So for that, Baba Mohbad still have in his right senses says that he's picking Miwa. So he has given his power, because he who he chooses to be to represent him is what we're going to do with him. So that is it.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have any effect. Doesn't have any effect. Anybody can be power of attorney.
All right. So what again?
So that is that about that. You
said about when Bukki just say, now let me tell you why Bukki just said drag Baba Mohbad. You know that there was a time she dragged Baba Mohbad. Many people are not aware of what really happened behind the closed door. Bukki just said send Baba Mohbad to Orioke to go and pray. Bukki just say send Baba Mohbad to Orioke to go and pray. And at that time, Bukki just was monitoring Baba Mohbad back to back. He called my antenna. She put an antenna to Baba Mohbad. Even the antenna will follow Baba Mohbad to the bathroom. So Baba Mohbad was not having it. Baba Mohbad was not having it. He needed the breathing space. I guess Baba Mohbad was not cool with it by going to Orioke, but Bukki just forced Baba Mohbad to go to Orioke over his own will. So Baba Mohbad went to Rioke. The antenna that Bukki Jesse played on Baba Mohbad, I guess on Wokogbo Hotel. Maybe the person was not giving the rightful hotel to Baba Mohbad, along back cheap hotel. So Baba Mohbad got angry. The whole scenario. So Baba Mohbad got angry. You know what? I don't want to deal with you anymore, Bukki Jesse. That was what got Bukki Jesse angry. So Bukki Jesse got angry that, oh, now you don't want to do that. Okay, you know what? That's when she came up with all those ranting to come at Baba Mohbad.
Bukki not sorry now. Bukki not sorry. Bukki said it before.
Now, Bukki said, Wakowoje. Wakowoje. That was when we were getting donating money for spending. It was because Bukki claimed that the access account has been compromised. That is why we could not use the access account to collect money for spending, because it has been compromised. And we do not want to be dragged. If we put that money of the spending into our own personal account or other account, people will say that so we're looking for a neutral account to pay the money into. When Bukki Jesse, now let me tell you about how the access account came about. In October 2023, people all over the world started giving Baba Mohbad money. We know money used to go to his account. So at a point, we needed to do something in justice for Mohbad. People have been using their personal money to do all these things. So that's about Mohbad. You too. And you know, I spend a time on your phone. Just to take, so let them use it to go and do something. It's not about sending money every time. So Baba Mohbad always say, Kosovo, 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 Kosovo. We got angry because we now have power to know how much is inside his account. But he kept on saying, no money, no money, no money. This thing gets us aggravated. And you know, say, you know what? We don't know. It's like the money of Justice for Mohbad is also going into his own personal feeling. We don't know which one is money for Justice for Mohbad. We don't know which one is his own personal feeling.
Anymore.
Yeah. At this point, I am challenging Mr. Gorexi to come out. I was hearing him on Vengeance. Don't send me a video. Come and challenge me on Vengeance. Come to Olori Ebi. If you cannot come to Olori Ebi, look for another neutral platform. Me, I want to come there. Man, I never come. Who is Vengeance for me to come to his platform to come and engage you? All right? If you cannot come to my own platform, why should I come to Vengeance platform to engage you? You can choose a neutral platform. Bossman, would love to engage you. Gorexi. Get me a sorry, giddy goni, and I will open my camera like this when there is need for it. Because I want you to deny some things and I will start bringing some things out for you.
God.
I believe this thing too will get to you. So whatever you said about Vengeance, I'm also throwing back at you. Now, the access account was not for Joseph Aloba. The access account was created mainly for Justice for Mohbad. Only because I quit Baba Mohbad did Justice for Mohbad account. And I said, you know what? Let's create another. And I said, you know what? Grayson was there, and some people said, okay, we need to create another account. We need to create another account to separate his own private need from the public. That was when the access account was created. And then people started spreading the account to everyone on these platforms. So when Bukki Jesse accused them that they stole money, and I will now say, Mr. Miwa, they have accused you and Baba that you guys have stolen money from the access account. Please, we will need a statement of account. Oba Mishagidi, they added Gracie to that call. Gracie is like, but you say. But they know, what the hell are you to tell? They said they've stolen money in the GoFundMe. The public have the right to know. We want to confirm if it's true that you guys stole money in the GoFundMe. In the access account. Gracie was like, no, we don't do that. We want that. So one night, Mr. Miwa called. Baba Mohbad could not sleep. Miwa could not sleep. They wanted the Yekudi to debunk Bukki Jesse. So they called me that, can you help us to call your Yekudi? And I say, I'm going to be giving you instances so that you guys will understand what you guys saw in the surface. I'm giving you what happened behind the closed door. So you guys will now put it together to put in the surface that you guys saw. So we woke up in the middle of the night. Yekudi was sleeping. Because of my call, Yekudi joined the call. Myself, Mr. Miwa, ran whisper. I don't know if Comrade Mose was on that call that day. And with a Yekudi. So Mr. Miwa was saying they wanted Bukki JC, they wanted to debunk Bukki JC. So that was when I started asking questions and I demanded that the statement of account should be printed out. So we tried to call Baba Mohbad. It was not picking up. I guess it was sleeping. Of course, it's late in Nigerian time, midnight. So they called Gracie. Gracie picked up. Now told Gracie to call Baba so Baba Mohbad can wake up. So we added Gracie to the call and then Baba Mohbad joined the call and I insisted that the statement of account should be printed out. So Mr. Miwa said that no, they cannot print it. I want the statement of account. Only a Bukki is in and you have to prove to the public and we have the right to ask. And then Mr. Miwa said, of course, I was aware that there are some people, some donors, so we pay which is true. All right, of Mr. Miwa. That I want donors as a pay come up with the so Mr. Miwa said that okay, you will print the statement of account on one condition, that the names of our donors are on my shade. I said, okay, no problem. Today, as I'm talking to you, I have 2 statements of account, of access account with me. The first one when Bukki said that they stole money. And the second one was when, during the structure team, the group that Mr. Miwa dissolved, he sent another statement of account. So also I have 2 different statements of account that I have in my custody today as I'm speaking to you now. So, unfortunately, when the account was printed out, we saw that money was in there. It was actually intact.
All right.
No money was touched.
All right.
So Bukki just used that one, trying to, to throw Baba Mohbad under the bus at that time. So that was when we now discovered that Mr. Miwa's name was not included in the asset account, because it was even through Bukki JC that we got to find out that Mr. Miwa played games on us. Because we told Mr. Miwa that for the access account to be corrected, people must have signatory to that account. Okay, they picked the 4 people, but unfortunately in Nigeria, they said they could not have 4 people to be a signatory to that account, but only 2 people can be a signatory to the account. And we told Mr. Miwa that he and Baba Mohbad must be a signatory. We don't want Baba Mohbad to be a sole signatory of that account. But Mr. Miwa said, no, all of us, you must be a signatory to that account. He said, according to him, he said he does not want to do with anything with money. But we told him that you have no choice. For you to be a power of attorney, this is a job that you have to do. Then he agreed. But to our greatest surprise, after Bukki accused them of stealing money and they printed out the statement of account, I swear to God, I was shocked to discover that Baba Mohbad was still the only signatory to that account. So Mr. Miwa played us that there was a signatory to that account, whereas it was not a signatory of that account. So allow Baba Mohbad to have access alone of that GoFundMe. Of the access account.
All right. As far as I've sorrow ni, go to sono láti gbọ́ lánàá.
Yeah, Bossman, can I ask this, because I think I had it yesterday, but I wouldn't know if it was you or Arifa or someone else that said it. Was it that it was Sanshitu that bailed Adura when they were being arrested by Yomi, or I can't get that area? Can you clarify that, please?
Oh, no, that's not. I was one that said something. And what I said was that during the time in December when they were saying that Odumosu must go, that was when Yomi was dealing with Adura and this other guy. What's his name again?
Babayo.
Damola.
Okay. Damola. And there was no lawyer to go there. People were now saying that a lawyer from Baba Mohbad have to go there. Of course, I know that they were still dealing with Odumosu at that time. So they said she should go. So Tutu went to the station, not himself as a person. He sent a younger lawyer to the station. And I learned that money was transacted. They have to pay Shitu to go to that place. For going to go and see Damola and all stuff like that.
Is it to do what in that station, if I may ask?
No, just
You know?
for appearance now. A lot of money, which but that money did not appear in the statement of account. They did not allow any one of you to be aware of it. Yeah, they said 900K, but I was aware of 700K. So I did not know how 700K turned to 900K. I am aware of 700K.
So okay,
it
for
became
being to
900K,
that, for being to the station to represent Baba Mohbad, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, go clear now. Thank you.
All right.
Yes. So Shitu did not go there. Shitu sent his junior lawyer to go there. So it's
All
on the
right.
stream, so you see the same thing.
Boss man, you said a lot. You have said a lot, even yesterday. For the whole 8 hours. You tried yesterday, so that is enough. If anybody have any question to ask you, I think that's the only
No,
one.
I do not want to talk too much, but the thing is that there's a lot of things that's going to speak for itself. It's not going to be possible that we say it. And the thing is, that's why I say, when you go to Papariano, he always says something. When you enter his platform, we say that we demand to see the statement of account of the access account. Once they print out the statement of account to the public,
Yeah, Bossman,
by yourself, you will find out the truth.
Hold on, just sort of Tony.
You will find out the truth. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Concerning that same access account. So I just want you to reconfirm this to me, probably other that are listening. The access account was not Baba's personal account. The access account was opened based on for this justice for Mohbad, and it was not supposed to be and it was not supposed to be a sole signatory. It was supposed to be a joint signatory.
Exactly.
Okay. So and at the end of it, you discover that it was only Baba Mohbad that is a signatory to that account. Please confirm that to me.
Yes. Bukki JC accused them of stealing money, and I asked for statement of account. On the statement of account, we found out that it's only Mr. Joseph Aloba that's only the sole signatory of the account.
No, account.
He's not the owner of the account. The account belongs to Justice for Mohbad. And repeat again. Access account belongs to Justice for Mohbad. That's why I said that we make a very big mistake by allowing Mr. Joseph Aloba, as the father of Mohbad, to become the head. We only give him the one because so that for transparency's sake, and we're saying that Mr. Miwa should be another signatory to that account. That account does not belong to Joseph Aloba. It is for Justice for Mohbad. So the reason why the account was created because of the GoFundMe account that we saw there was created since 2023 December, but was never put into the public. Mr. Miwa created the GoFundMe.
We know about that. We heard that before.
Okay. So because of we have access to the access account that was imaginated, we're like, okay, there's no point of releasing the GoFundMe anymore. So they will just use the access account so that people can just put money directly to their account. But the whole thing just went south.
Star, any question?
Brother Latin. Sister Debbie. Mi ò mú yàn sínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi ò ṣe mọ̀ pé mi ò kí ń ṣe àwọn anti-justice tẹ́kọ̀ máa drop ẹni.
Oh my God.
Ó dùn mí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe drop. No, mi ò divide sí I just speak out my mind. Mi ò like ẹni pé mo ò tí sọ̀rọ̀ délẹ̀ wọn ọmọ bíi tí mi ń lọ.
Kí ló fún ilé evidence of proof pé mi ni mo jẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe máa ṣe ní tẹ́lẹ̀ wọn máa kú sílẹ̀ fún ìkú tó ní kọ́ sílẹ̀ òṣè. Kí ni problem yìí? Kí ló fún ilé evidence of proof pé mi ni mo drop yìí?
Sister Debbie, ẹ má
báwo lè ṣe mọ̀ pé mo drop yìí? Kí ni problem yìí gan-an?
Sister Debbie, ẹ má bínú.
Ṣèbí bẹ́ẹ̀ drop làwọn èèyàn ti ní
Sister Debbie, ẹ má bínú torí Ọlọ́run, ẹ má bínú mà.
Anyway, that is that. Ó sọ mind mi ni. Brother Láti, ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ta kan ni mo gbọ́ ló jẹ́ kí n join. Wọ́n ní pé bàbá Sanshitu, bàbá ló dúró fún. And nígbà tí kéèsì yìí bẹ̀rẹ̀, most of àwọn kan wà tí wọn ò tí join Justice for Mohbad nígbà yẹn. Ìgbà tí wọ́n invite àwọn Wùnmí, ẹ mọ̀ pé ìgbà yẹn Òdúmọ̀ṣù ló wà ńbẹ̀. Ó béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn Wùnmí ipe báwo lẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́. Because àwọn kan tó ṣe ń join wọn understand wọ́n sọ pé àtijọ́ tó ti ń ṣe kéèsì yẹn wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ rí. Wùnmí sọ pé stain ọwọ́ Mohbad lẹ̀jẹ̀ kékeré tọrí lórí bed. Ipe kò kí ń ṣe ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó pọ̀ tó yẹn. 1. wọ́n béèrè nípa coffee nígbà tó gbé Darosha wá. Darosha point out pé ìgbà tóun máa lọ ra pósí nítorí pé bàbá ló ní kóun lọ ra pósí tóun rà ó wá kéré, wọ́n sáré ṣe kinní kan nígbà yẹn lọ́rùn Mohbad fi bend. Wọ́n mention ẹ̀ náà. So ṣe rí most of àwọn kan wà wọ́n ti darapọ̀ mọ́ justice for Mohbad yìí, àmọ́ real justice for Mohbad mọ́. Tó bá ti wà ní ibi tí kọ́rọ̀ yìí settle bí kò wọbẹ̀ kó máa sọ nǹkan tí wọ́n rí àti nǹkan tí wọ́n rí, kí gbogbo wa bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run for that. Ní ìjẹta mo wà ní side àwọn Wùnmí, mo rí tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ wípé bọ́dà láti wọ́n ń bu yín bì kan tó bá di lọ́la àwọn máa wá sọ́dọ̀ yín, àwọn máa ta gift bolẹ̀ kẹ́tì ẹ̀lẹ́kẹ́lẹ́ fight back, tẹ́ bá fight back àwọn ẹ̀rí nǹkan táwọn máa ṣe fún yín, àwọn máa sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn máa ṣe. So we need to be careful pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Most of ẹlòmíì ò wá rí tó bá máa dé ọmọ ní Facebook mo ti ń tẹ̀lé yín bọ̀bọ̀dá láti, mo ti mọ̀ yín ti pẹ́, mo ti ṣe kinní kan. They are the people we are talking about. Wọ́n wá láti túbọ̀ dá justice yìí rú ni, wọn ò wá láti túnṣe because wọ́n mọ̀ pé bíjà ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀.
Any question tẹ́ fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ká lè béèrè ká lè mọ ẹlòmíì.
Every law Bossman, I don't have anything to ask from Bossman because the only thing I know is what Bossman said. I've already known it from right onset, so I have nothing to ask about it because gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ náà ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn tí mo mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀ ń bá justice bọ̀ láti you know much about it, so mi rò pé mo ní anything láti sọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ Bossman. Èmi kàn clear àwọn kankan pé kí èmi pé kẹ́ má bínú, mi ní pé kẹ́ má jà, but ká tún pera wálé díẹ̀ and get justice tá a fẹ́ lásìkò.
Before I leave, I was saying people on the comment section saying that Sanshitu bailed Adura. I'm not aware of that, though. I don't think Sanshitu bailed Adura. That's not true. That is not true.
Now, thank you, Bossman. Olórí ẹbí, Sherry Taban sọ̀rọ̀.
Expanda, sorry.
Yeah. No, 1 minute. Sammy, ọ̀rọ̀ yín máa pọ̀. Mo kàn need 1 minute or less than 1 minute ní ẹjọ́. Sherry nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ ni pé nǹkan tí màdàmú yìí sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Sherry Taban sọ pé wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ àbí wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ báwo lọ́rùn Mohbad ṣe kan. Tí Mohbad bá ní lọ́ọ̀yà, wọ́n ní wọ́n ra pósí kékeré lọ ẹni tó ti kú. Òkú tó ti kú àmọ̀pọ̀rùn ẹ̀ ti gan, báwo lọ́rùn yẹn ṣe wá bẹ́ǹdì nígbà tó ń gbé sínú pósí kékeré tí wọn ò bá kọ lọ́rùn, ta ló question wọn là ń béèrè. Wùnmí ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ kékeré ni Àdúrà ní that same inquest ó ní splash of blood, bàbá sọ pool of blood nínú duvet, àbúrò Mohbad sọ pool of, ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ jọra wọn? Who question them? This is what we are saying.
Now,
thank you.
Let me say something to that. Last year, we said that the whole thing is really getting messed up. We got an intel that when they were exhuming Mohbad, I've been saying that on Ryan Whisper platform since January, that Ojoro Dundee. And I gave my own instances of what I know about what happened during the exhumation of Mohbad. We got an intel that Blessing, at the former PA of Baba, that they were present at the burial when they were exhuming the body, and the police told them to take pictures of Mohbad. I've been talking about it. I guess I was stopped by Mr. Miwa not to talk about it anymore. I said that, but are you guys aware that Blessing was invited by the police and they asked her to take pictures? Can you ask her for those pictures of Mohbad that she took at the first PE, Baba Mohbad? That guy, Toman Dare Ponye, Toman Tintin, that tall guy from Edo State. So ever since then, Baba Mohbad I've not been talking to Blessing, according to my own knowledge, ever since the demise of Mohbad. Last year, we had to go to the theological school of Baba Mohbad and can we mediate between the fight of Baba Mohbad and Blessing? But we decided to call Baba Mohbad. The one Baba Mohbad's best friend is also a pastor that used to be a justice fighter. I don't know if you want to talk about it. With some of Baba Mohbad's lecturer in school of his theological school that made him to be a pastor. That maybe they would try to talk to him and mediate between the family with the father and daughter. But we went to Baba Mohbad and all stuff like that. Myself and this other person was also a former justice seeker. The person is no longer in justice for Mohbad. The person quit justice for Mohbad. Probably after the reaction of Baba Mohbad. The person quit. And Baba Mohbad rain curses this person. And in Tobani, Omong Sheba Baba, and Toba Parija, la. We're trying to solve problem between you and your daughter. Because I am aware that there is some information that is in the hands of Blessing. Teba Parija, there are some things Blessing is going to tell you. Veka Parija, and you are looking for justice for Mohbad. Veka Parija Kolomoyi. At this point, I was chattered. That all this while we've been wasting our time. So you do not want to settle. After we that were here, that you are calling your daughter, your children, your children, we are going to go our own way. That's not justice for Mohbad. It is you and your daughters and your kids are still going to be there. So you don't want to settle the issue between your own blood kids. And then basically at that point, I just realized that anytime Baja about get justice for more. Local left over. You know what? I just have to, let go. I told his friend about it.
All right.
So that's what happened.
Thank you. That is that about that. Black West. Yeah. Sammy Jojo. Because of your network. Sammy Jojo.
Mr. Lati, Carson, yes. Bossman, good afternoon. My question is, everything you said, yeah, a huge, somebody like me, I know more, and it's not deemed fit for me to come out and be saying this. The only thing I want that I will speak on, that I will stand on, is justice for Mohbad. And how do we get that justice for Mohbad? Ni point it a day. Ni point it to Dedurui. Do you believe this justice is slipping away? Yes, go and watch it. Do you believe? Yes, go and bring it. Do you believe this justice is slipping away from our hand? Yes or no? Go and bring it in. Bossman.
Sammy Jojo, the question you asked me, it's a very, very tricky question that I really want to dodge. But I was just going to say something to you that justice for Mohbad, the justice that we've been doing all this while, was just a wasted effort. The real justice of Mohbad is about to start this month.
How?
Put me on that. I'm not going to explain. Okay. I played the fifth on that. What I'm telling you today is that the justice that we've been doing all this while was just a waste of time. But the real justice for Mohbad is about to start. Maybe when it comes, maybe you guys are going to say it. But the real justice for Mohbad, gone for Mohbad himself, not for the family member, is starting afresh.
Well, let it get started. We are interested. Thank you.
Okay, just be a little bit patient.
Wọ́n béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ àwọn comment section béèrè question. Wọ́n ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Abuja tí bàbá fi kúrò.
I have no comment on that. I don't know why they want to talk about it. I'm having my green already.
Oh, yeah, the question is okay. Jẹ́ ká sọ ètò ọtí àtàná lọ́mọ ìtí sọ̀rọ̀ kò tí sùn tó sọ ti tó.
Man, the point that day, you see, at this point that day.
Thank you.
Advice you.
Thank you for your time.
Sammy Jojo, you asked me. I told you that this kind of justice that people really looking for. You know, it's just that sometimes people want to poke me. They want to poke me in my mouth. They want to get words out of my mouth. But I mean, the capacity that... Hold on, Sammy. Let me just say something. People need to understand that there are some things that I cannot say. All right? On the social media.
Let me say something. You see, at this point, yes. If we say there are some things we cannot say, there are some things we should not do. At this point, I'll be honest with you. At this point, whatever you know that will help justice is what we should pay attention to. Whatever, if any word that you will say and is going to give us justice or put a light to justice is what I will indulge you, that I will
Because that
indulge
is why I keep telling
everybody.
you, Sammy Jojo.
Yes.
I know you're
See,
you're a very educated man. I understand that I'm actually speaking parables. Okay? But it's
but
just that
people,
I don't want to be
boss
put
man,
on social
not
media.
everybody. See, the thing is this: not everybody understand parables.
I
Do you understand?
understand.
Not everybody
Sometimes
understand parables,
I
and
also need to stay guided as well.
everybody, boss man, everybody is so eager for this justice, and people are getting tired of it. And another thing I want to ask you something about: do you know about the autopsy? Can you talk to us about the autopsy? What do you know about it?
About the autopsy and the toxicology. The result of the autopsy and the toxicology has been out since October 2024. Because there was no sitting in this is in fact this was because of this thing that led to our own issue with all these people. All right. I was so concerned about the shutting down of the coroner inquest. Because when two elephants are fighting, the grass is going to be the one to suffer. And who are the grass? Baba Mohbad and the Alobas family, and we, the people. We are the grass that is suffering from the fight between the magistrate and the Bankole and Smith. I said Baba Mohbad. I know the reason why you did not want Bankole and Smith. It was due to what happened back in January, for the 1st of January 2024. Okay, I was also in support of that, but let's bygone be bygone. The more the merrier. All right? Maybe because of the way they introduced Bankole and Smith, they tried to force Bankole and Smith on you. And blah. Of course, we were aware of that. Yekudi was there. Tenemo logo, J Blinks were there. Understand? We have to let bygone be bygone. Can we work together? Because there's no way that our own house is in disarray, and you think they're going to be justice for Mohbad. No, we are being stagnant. We are just put in a cage for the past 1.5 years now. Can we work together with Bankole and Smith? And I was giving him instances, like suggestion. I don't tell him what to do. I was giving him a suggestion. And Baba made me to understand that Bankole and Smith, they are good, though. Bankole and Smith are in good terms with Sanshitu. Baba Mohbad was ready for the new era, but you know what? He said he was going to talk to his lawyer and to Mr. Miwa. By the time Baba Mohbad went to Mr. Miwa went to Bukki JC, and they turned Baba Mohbad's head, pushed everything aside. And the next thing, Bukki JC on his green light and started dragging Bankole and Smith. That's why I said that some people don't understand what is happening behind the closed door.
Let me just ask
They
you
only
this
saw
last
what
question.
happened on the
Last question. Let me add this last question. And the last question is this. On Friday, this coming Friday, the toxicology or whatever will be read out on Friday. What if we all, the public, what we have been expecting to come out of that toxicology did not come out? What if we all get disappointed? What are we going to do? Do you have an idea if that toxicology, whatever, will favor the public or it will favor the justice system?
It's
Do you
not
have any
about.
idea of what is going on?
See, people need to understand something, and I keep saying that at this point, see, justice is fairness. Justice is just. You don't have to be partial. It's the real thing that actually happened. You don't have because you want it to favor us or whatever. Whatever comes out in the results should be what comes
I
out.
love that.
It's nothing but the truth.
Abi,
It's not because we want to nail
what
Wumi
are
or we
we
want to nail the
expecting? We
people
are
in the house.
expecting the truth to come
Whatever
out from them.
comes out, let it come out. According to the
God bless
profession
you.
of the
Thank you for that, sir.
pathologist,
Yeah.
according to the profession of the pathologist, it is a taboo. It is against his profession to even read the result of what is in the or to show it to anyone. Baba Bombard has not seen it. Miwa has not seen it. Nobody has the idea. Even the lawyers have not seen whatever is in that result.
All right.
When vengeance went to Baba Mohbad's platform, told on brainwash Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad is the justice people that paid for the pathologies. You have the right to see. Oh, just laughing at these babies, telling Baba Mohbad, brainwashing this man. I'm actually did it. You were started going to be
Bossman,
disturbing Shitu.
the last
Shitu.
question then, please, my brother,
Let me
you need
answer
to go
this.
and
Let me
sleep.
just say this.
The
Let
last,
me say this, sir. Let me say this.
okay.
He started disturbing Shitu. Shitu, minimum pathology, the right to know what is there. And I told the guy, is it vendor that is telling you what to do, like you are listening to? These people are kids. They don't know shit about all these things. The pathologists dare not open the result to anyone or show you to a lover. The pathology from real be result in your support. And we see, in fact, the magistrate will examine the person to know whether to jari or what jari. So you must omalati on the person here in the presence of the court, and then bring out the paper and read the result in front of the court. Be mission was sitting on the law and the way the public will be hearing it at the same time. And once they read the result, they read out the result, they will now do cross-examination to the pathologist. Don't forget that the state pathologist is still going to cross-examine the pathologies of Aloba. So he's going to be examined because he has to defend whatever result that comes out of that thing. So nobody will see that result. And nobody will see that result until the day of the sitting of the coroner inquest.
Thank you, sir. Please, my last question, and please, I want to plead with all of us to allow Bossman to go after this. I want you to reconfirm the answer you gave to us on this question that was asked. No, was it a question? No, last one, sir. You said, and I quote, the real justice is just about to start. That means people's efforts, people's hard-earned money, people's sleepless nights, people's data, and people's going up and down on this justice for Mohbad that we've been doing for the past 18 to 19 months was just a waste. So the real one is just about to start. Please, can you confirm that, sir?
I'm just telling you that it's just a waste of time. I swear to God, it was just a waste of time. Just a waste of time.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you. God bless you. All right, Brother Lati.
Latano letting Rojo. Thank you very much. Yes, Sammy Jojo, thank you for coming.
So that doesn't mean that the result of the autopsy, whenever comes out with the result, I hope is going to. I'm not praying it favors us. Let the truth comes out. So when you play, if you are praying that it favors us, it shows that there's partial in this thing. All right? We are not here to nail Wumi. We're not here to nail the people in the house. The fact is that something happened in the house. All right? But let the autopsy is science. We cannot cheat science. Whatever comes out, let it come out. So I don't know what is going to come out of that place until when it comes. It will favor the public and it will favor Wumi. So whenever it comes out there, I hope you are going to take it in good faith.
Amen.
All right? Mm-hmm. But left to me, boss man, I'm giving hope away from Corona inquest.
Huh?
That Corona inquest,
what happened?
There's no hope in it. Don't worry about that. I just said there's no hope in it.
There's no hope or less hope in it.
In Corona inquest, there's no hope in it.
Why?
There's a lot that is going on that people don't understand. And I can't say it on social media here.
Dr. Latisne, we've said this times without number, but people think we are against some set of people or against whatever. You see, if there were open Corona inquest, we would have seen either of the lawyers come to Corona inquest.
Blame Mr. Miwa on the Corona inquest. I said it to you. I cannot say some things on social media here.
We would have seen them come out with facts, with evidences.
Corona.
But up to today, none of the lawyers has ever come with evidence or fact to Corona inquest, aside from questioning them. Over how many months? No fact.
Yes, please. I want to say something. Thank you, Mr. Bossman. You have said a lot. Gbogbo wa ni ó show pé a ti ṣe nsìn tá ti jẹ́ kí ojú ògo Ọlọ́run bínú. Àtẹni tó ń búyàn láìmọ̀, àtẹni tó ń gbèjà èèyàn àti die-hard fans àti gbogbo ẹ̀. Can you see that? kò sí ọwọ́ anybody tó mọ́ nínú movement yìí, but àtúnṣe ti wà, that is tá bá ready láti túnṣe, because this is not about blaming anyone. Like I said, ó pẹ́ ó yá tẹ́ sọ, ẹ ṣáà sọ, you get. So how do we move forward? Èyí tó bẹ̀ mí nínú gbogbo kinní ni ẹ̀, àti gbogbo nǹkan tá ti ṣe sẹ́yìn ó ti lọ. Ẹni tó ń parọ́ ó mọ, ẹni tó ń sòótọ́, ẹni tó ń jáde tó ń come out clean, tó ń ṣe nǹkan ìbàjẹ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀ ó mọra ẹ̀. How do we move forward? What do you think we can do should be our next topic on this? We are going to, anybody that wants to drag, you can go elsewhere, you can on your listen and drag. But please, I need us to let us talk. Kini next thing that first Shebai. Can you work with Yomi? Can we, how can we do this thing? To Shafima make sense, because sanity, aside from the money people are spending, sanity will matter gone.
Our mental health.
Thank you, sir. Our mental health. Movement yìí, what can we do differently this time around? Thank you.
Me, I've said it all. I've said it on my platform, and that was in December, ending of December. I said, if you truly want true justice and the real justice, you need to separate the family from the real justice from Mohbad. If you are depending that justice will come through the family, you're on a long term.
Now, boss man.
Let the public stand on their own.
Boss man, do you believe in Yomi?
What kind of question you're asking me? I started to breathe defeat on that. Number one, let me just say something right here, for real. Everyone on Justice for Mobile, we have Sammy Jojo, we have the people like Aries, African TV, and all that. They have their own cliques, they have their own thing. All right? Maybe Yomi work with me or I work with Yomi. All right? And I'm not saying this thing in the favor of Yomi or to decide and whatever, but I have my own chemistry with Yomi. I don't think I want to work with him anymore. But you will never see me come on social media to go against whatever he's doing, because anybody can be justice from Mohbad. Whatever Yomi is doing, let him do his own thing. If the Aries is also doing their own, let them do their own thing. The Papariano, the African TV, let everybody do their own thing without disturbing anyone. But when you are now antagonizing someone, effort, that's the problem for me. So for me, I don't think I want to work with Yomi. I have done that. And there are some things that I don't want to talk about, but those that he has his own followers and all that, they believe him, and it's going to be okay. Everyone's just fighting for justice for Mohbad, but it's going to be a wrong thing when you are recognizing the other person. It's as simple as that. If I tell you that I'm going to work with
on this justice for Mohbad, who do you want to work with? Sorry, sir. Who do you want to work with on this justice for Mohbad? I believe you are not quitting justice for Mohbad. So on this justice for Mohbad, who do you want to work with?
I am not. I am not at all. I have tried to. Okay.
Let me come in. Bossman, please, let me come in. Let's leave Bossman. He can decide to work with anybody that he wants to work with. He said something about a few minutes ago that maybe 1 month, 2 months, the justice will begin. Yeah? But with my own understanding, you understand me? With my own understanding, immediately Adura released this 3 seconds video, and with that text message, that is the beginning of the justice that we are seeking for. But if you think that justice is going to come within the family, you are deceiving yourself. All what they want is a selective justice. Anything that is not going to affect any member of the family. Now, Bossman might be doing another thing entirely. He has made it clear now that he doesn't have anything to antagonize against Yomi, which is fine. You understand me? But regarding to lawyer, public lawyer, Yomi have lawyer with him. But we, the public, if we want to support Yomi, we can get another lawyer, you understand me, with Yomi, and you, the host, Latisne, Jokem, Supreme, and the rest. Which I believe, Latisne, you believe in Yomi, Jokem believe in Yomi, Supreme believe in Yomi, and some other hosts. 3 of you and the rest that believe in Yomi, you can come together with your fans, with your follower, to reach an agreement to get another public lawyer in support of the lawyer that is working with the NGO of Yomi. You understand me? That is how we can forge ahead. That's that side. Bossman too, with his own alliance with other people that is working together. You understand me? They can form their own alliance. And this is what we said earlier on. When there is a problem between Yomi and Joseph Aloba, okay, work on your own separately. Let Joseph Aloba work along his team separately. Let Yomi work separately. But what has been the problem now is when their fans is now attacking Yomi Fabi, when they go against the 3 seconds video, when they go against the text message, everything Yomi is doing, they start castigating Yomi that Yomi is soliciting money from the public. Where